I did tonight, those will be the best memories. I just wanna let it go for tonight. That would be the best therapy for me. All the crazy shit I did tonight, those will be the best memories. I just wanna let it go for tonight. That would be the best therapy for me. Hey, hey, yeah, yeah. Hey, hey, yeah, yeah. All the crazy shit I did tonight, those will be the best memories. I just wanna let it go for tonight. That would be the best therapy for me. All the crazy shit I did tonight, those will be the best memories. I just wanna let it go for tonight. That would be the best therapy for me. Hey, hey, yeah, yeah. Hey, hey, yeah, yeah. Hey, hey, yeah, yeah. Hey, hey, yeah, yeah. It's getting late, but I don't mind. 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 Hey, hey, yeah, yeah. Hey, hey, yeah, yeah. All the crazy shit I did tonight, those will be the best memories. I just wanna let it go for tonight. That would be the best therapy for me.
Hey, Dritas. Happy Saturday. Hope you're having a good one. Just going live, sometimes I'm live on Saturday, sometimes I haven't been lately with volatility like dying and stuff, being summer. But hey, some decent news. I mean, the asset we've been monitoring the past few days, it's been doing pretty well. It's up again 1.15%, almost $400. 34,000 cracked. Earlier today, we were in the midst of doing something possibly amazing if we could get some follow price action or prices could sustain.
Number go up.
Number go up. Thank you, Dirty Tricks, for the $5 super chat. What's up, dude? Good to see you. Thanks everyone for being here that's here. You know, most people are out experiencing the world's life. I don't know, I experienced way too much world and life last night, so it's like kind of 2 nights in a row of insanity of, you know, living. All right, so just like the thumbnails, kind of like finally we have like a confirmed, you know, breakout and stuff, and here it is. This is the arrow is pointing to the daily RSI breakout back in January, so almost 8 months, right? And good stuff. Great news there. And also like to tandem the RSI, you have like the Class C hidden, or Class C bullish divergence, you would say stagnation and negative momentum, and now bulls have taken back over, or they've taken over to at least recapture the critical inflection point, which is like the same thing. There's like no change in the analysis from yesterday. Things still need to be done, right? Daily, what's the most recent discernible event that has occurred? Your lowest swing low established since, I mean, your lowest low established, candle close low since, you know, the beginning of the year. So that's not good. All right, but the next step needs to be a back test, a higher low than your candle open from July 21st, right around 29.7. I don't think that's going to be too difficult to achieve, you know. No way. Ross, let's go! Wow.
Ross tipped $501. Hex used rising values. RT thanks Mitch.
Dude. Alright, we'll look at Hex, but one thing I must take care of. B-dubs, if you're out there, man, if you're watching, I'm sorry, you've just been supplanted. Or resupplanted, because I know it's kind of like you and Ross, man. How did you spell your name? How did you do your name this time? Was it normal or all cap? It was just normal Ross. Okay. 501. Thank you, dude. You're now the penthouse top Jesus again, right? You've come home, right? Because that's been your home. You've normally been the penthouse Jesus, but until like what was it, like a week and a half, 2 weeks ago? B-dubs came in and just started throwing punches. So he's back, man. He's back. Yeah, Hex Millionaires. I can believe it, dude. Kidding me? Thanks, bro. And that's the amazing emoji ball. Amazing emoji ball. All right. Wow. Little pep in my step, I guess, at this point, man. Maybe it's coffee, maybe it's the contribution. So what were we saying just before the crazy contribution? We were talking about yesterday, just reiterating the significance of yesterday. A bullish engulfing candle confirmed on the 3-day, as well as its own 3-day RSI downtrend has been broken with confirmation now, right? I mean, so you have multiple significant time scales, and multiple good things are happening now. And again, man, this wasn't the case 3 days ago. 3 days ago, the case was a technical breakdown, lowest candle low close since December 29th. That's not good. That's bad. That's scary stuff. But I keep trying to talk about it because it's taught in textbooks. David Weiss, it's not about the breakout or breakdown itself. It is about the follow-through price action the asset receives after the breakout or breakdown. The follow-through price action received was a bullish engulfing candle, massively rejecting sellers below a critical support. Very good stuff. And at the same time, it just happened to be so close to a downsloping trend line on the RSI daily 3-day that it's manifested into a breakout. So that's how fast things can change, man. I know it's like the same stream because like nothing's changed. I talked to you, I literally was here 24 hours ago, right? So, and the stock market's closed, so we can't even talk about stonks, really. I mean, we talked about stonks a lot yesterday and the day before and all the other days. So just more reiteration, I really like how the positive momentum's building again, right? As you can see what it can manifest into from the past. It could get real high, man. Just just the beginning. And let's see, because the last time, another reiteration, the last time we saw a 3-day or daily bullish engulfing candle at this $30,000 level, it turned into a massive run that went from its close. I mean, it went, Bitcoin appreciated in value from its last 3-day bullish engulfing candle at this zone, at this level. Bitcoin appreciated 89.49% in 72 days. Don't think it can't happen again. I'm not saying it's going to happen. I'm just telling you that's pretty interesting that existed, that happened off the same type of thing that has just now happened. And at the same time, you're getting the crazy RSI breakouts, right? So nice, dude. You don't hear me? What the heck? Bueller? I don't know, yesterday we were having issues at the beginning of the stream with the audio. It's a little too loud, but alright. Alright, good to see you. What's up, the Matt D Indicator, Cogger Crypto, Erwin Coffee, Sir Woods, Slaver Burger. What's up, 92.5? Zashiro Star, Iluid. What's up, dude? Andrew, mate, Todd, Andrew, F. We have multiple Andrews and Drews and Peoples. Oh no, Freeman, right? Just because something happened in the past doesn't mean it's gonna happen again. Look, dude, if Bitcoin can somehow hold above 30K long enough now, and even a back test, I mean, this could be very good, right? This could be the end of the selling, right? The selling is clearly shown stagnation, exhaustion into stagnation, right? We've seen that before. I mean, again, brought it up a couple days ago, but not exactly yesterday, I don't think. Sorry. We're talking about an exhaustion into stagnation. It was on the 4-hour though, I believe, maybe. Am I crazy here? I thought it was the daily. No, it wasn't. It was the daily. It was the daily. Sorry. All right. Exhaustion into stagnation on your histogram, right? It was back before the COVID crash. Yeah, I know, COVID crash, right? Who knows what would have happened if it wasn't for that? But it did happen. So I'm telling you, all right, you go from a high on price to the higher high on price. All right, impending price action reversal looks very clear and very, I mean, it's like undeniable bearish divergence, right? But then you bullish engulf and you rally and then you make a higher high, but then you make the exact same level of negative momentum. So you go from exhaustion to stagnation. And really, if you're gonna be, I mean, it's about the exact same histogram. So continuation of exhaustion or stagnation, you can see what can happen. So you're doing the same thing, but inverse. So it's good if you're bullish, if you're long term.
Levels to post SEC lawsuit levels. Thank you.
What's up, dude? Yeah, we'll look at it. All right,
Hey
thanks.
Mitch, are we looking at a potential bearish start? We were crabbing BTC with X on June 14th high.
Anonymous, I don't know. We'll take a look at it. Thank you, man, for the 10. We'll look. I'll answer these questions, just trying to get through this little thing. So Bitcoin, like if you're a long-term holder, right? Did anyone else, did their portfolio to swing a Tesla or two in the past few days? Mine did. My God. So like, if you invert this, I mean, that's exactly what's happening right now on the other side. And you know, you just can't, so you can't be, I mean, you gotta be a little bit like, oh, okay, there could be hope here. There could be exhaustion, stagnation, breakout at the same time, positive Momo building, 3-day and daily. All right, so it's just, and I mean, you could be saying like one bottom, a second bottom is a confirmation low. It all is gonna depend because this asset is not gonna go straight line up to 40K. This asset on the daily even is going to hit some sort of resistance and pull back some. All right, when the pullback occurs, what are we looking for? We're looking for a pivot when it does retrace, a pivot that is, all it has to do is make a higher low than 29.7. And then we'll have our first higher low established on the daily since sweet mother of Jesus.
Thanks, Mitch. I think our next
Yes,
run
since
will
March.
be interesting. We all know it's coming. So long as stonk market holds up, we will make a new ATH this year. Smiley
up?
face.
What's up, Aussie Bitcoin? Thank you for the 10 Australian dollars, mate. Yeah, I think we'll go to get a good chance, mate. I mean, like, if this holds, it's all about 30K. It was always about 30K, and it's now had a classic fake out below critical supports, and we're taking the data that presents itself to us day by day. It was bad, and then in 24 hours, it was okay again. But higher lows need to be established, higher highs need to be established. Yeah, but like when you do retrace, you make that higher low, it'll be your first higher low on the freaking daily since unbelievably March. Okay, so what were these questions? They were not really requests. They were, well, let's go to Hex real quick. You know, to pay homage to Ross, the penthouse Jesus man. Okay, he's retaking his throne or his crown. Where are we? Where's Hex? I don't know. All my stuff got messed up. No idea where it is on my watch list now. Oh, there it is. You say 3 rising valleys on. I'm not seeing 3 rising valleys. I see an asset that is bounced off a demand line after violent selling and sideways now. I don't really see that yet. You're like saying 1 valley, a second, a third. First off, on 3 rising valleys, the structure, the second high must be higher than the first high. So right out the gate, unfortunately, no. Right, if we're being technical. If anything, all I'm seeing is an asset confirm a top kind of, then show distribution, a crash, flash crash, rally, and on the rally, an attempted rally, failing to reclaim the previous highs on the 4 hour, selling off, sure, making a higher low, but now making technically a lower high than the previous high. So could be, I mean, unless you pivot here and you rally to recapture that high, you can say there's still distribution going on, even recently, right, like, today, still smidge of distribution. Okay, so for me right now, still it's a wait and see situation on Hex. I'm sure it can and will provide us with some sort of amazing bullish structure, but at this current time, I can't sign off. I cannot co-sign on Hex right now, right? Hex's third target of the trade setup, or second, whatever, was 18.8 cents, and you're clearly below that now. I need more data. I need more data, chat and Ross, man. And it's not like that I hate Hex, man, but you know how I've done it. I'm gonna shoot you straight if I can, right? With using traditional technical analysis on this asset. So, and right now it's just nothing sticks out to me as really good. Like, oh, time to long. Not really right now. This was too perfect. This was too perfect. This was too perfect down here. Too many times. And now you have the largest, that's like blow off top stuff. That's like legit, like moves that occur that can actually usher in corrections. So it's a wait and see right now. You got to recapture all this insanity first and make higher highs, and then we'll be good. Sorry, man. I'm not trying to hate on Hex or anything. I'm just saying, Can't turn nothing into something. That's right. Right now, anyway. On this one. But that's okay. Because like Monero, oh my God, right? Exactly. Snack. Exactly what you want to see. No, I mean, like, most of the people in the Hex community that have like come here have been pretty reasonable. I mean, like, they kind of get it. They like understand like where I am, where I'm coming from on like, I'm only looking for structures that are implying upside, and if it's not showing that, then I don't really care, So they're not too bad. Okay. So that was Hex, and then you had a couple people asking questions about Bitcoin or XRP for Ilyuids. Yeah, I think that's saying it right. Compare these levels to post SEC lawsuit levels. Post SEC lawsuit levels. If I can find it. Post SEC levels, he says. Post SEC levels was down here. I mean, this was it. This was like late December. This was the crash. This was legit the crash. The pump and then the airdrop, right? The airdrop stuff and then the SEC lawsuit at the same time as the airdrop news or whatever, and then boom. You've made a 78% retrace from that nadir point of the SEC catalyst, right?
Yo, Mitch, you think Theta is making a comeback?
As much as of a comeback as every other crypto. It's nothing special. It's not like, oh, it's, you know, I mean, we'll look at it, dude, but it has been destroyed, kind of. It has been put into shambles. It had some really nice looking potential harmonics, and they just got wrecked, man. Sold off far harder than Bitcoin and other alts recently, which is disturbing. So anyway, XRP, I'm comparing the levels post SEC lawsuit levels to now, and it's bullish Gartley territory. It's like at inflection points too from history. All right, it's like at support resistance. All right, I know there's other charts. There's more data on other charts, but just to me, I mean, you're showing you really are showing some bullish divergence on both oscillators now. One on a reaction low, potentially reversal low. Things roll over for Bitcoin. This is not going to hold up. It'll probably dump to the 886 retrace if Bitcoin pulls back to 30K or whatever, which is down to like 37 cents. God, that's like what? That's a lot of value loss. So for now, though, holding on. I'd like to get it. I'd like it to be above 69 cents. I think if it gets above 69 cents, it's probably going up to $1.50. So yeah, I mean, this, like a multitude of other ones, has lost a lot of value from its previous discernible major swing low. It's at potential value areas. It's at inflection points, and it's holding for now because Bitcoin has held for now. Get how that works? Isn't that crazy? All right, Garlic. So Bitcoin, we got anonymous tipping saying something. He says, we're looking at a potential bearish Gartley or crab on Bitcoin with eggs on June 14th. June 14th. June 14th. June 14th. June 14th. Ah, June 14th. Yeah, you could possibly, sure. XA. B. C. And D. 786. All right, your 78% retrace, your pattern completion zone of this potential Gartley this friend is talking about, this harmonic friend. You're looking at around $38,600. Yeah, so I mean, that's there, sure. But the good news is, even with a bearish harmonic like this, say it gets up there eventually, right? And then it reverses. All you gotta do, man, on the daily is make a higher low than 29.7, and then eventually, you know, that would be a very significant event, something we haven't seen in a long time that could take you up again, right? I mean, so sure, I guess if you do that, if you anchor from that being X, June 14th, A being June 23rd, B being that June 29th level, and then C being that higher low, slightly higher low from July, just a few days ago, that's X marks the spot, near the 1272 as well. So that could be eventually where you're headed, 38.6 inside this mega range, right? Mega structure. All right, remember yesterday we were looking at the supply line, you busted through it. Now.
What do you think of Telecoin chart? Chat used. Also appreciate you taking on questions whenever you can.
Yeah, dude, sure. Thanks for the lead contribution. We'll look at it. Put it on the list. Thank you.
We appreciate you, Mr. Page.
What's up, dude? What's up, Charizard? Are you going into his stream and being like, we appreciate you, Mr. Ray? And he's like, what are you talking about? Who's Ray? Who's Mr. Ray? Cabo, thanks, dude. Bueller. Okay, so that's an idea. Yeah, it's sure. Saturday theory crafting, harmonic theory crafting. I'm down with it. I'm cool with it. People will be like, "Hey, is there bearish divergence on the 4 hour?" Kind of tough. It's the same histogram island. Maybe I bet the 60 minutes probably showing a little bearish divergence, right? Yeah, a little bit of bearish divergence right on 60 minutes. It's playing out though. It's playing out. It's really from this high to the higher high, slightly higher high. Yeah, really clear bearish divergence on the RSI high, then the higher high. Yeah, but it's like playing out. It's like reset the oscillators already. So I mean, you know, gotta wonder if it's gonna play out more. It's been on a tear. No pullback has. I mean, there haven't been any pullbacks really since it rallied, man. So, and now you're nearing the middle of the range. One thing I was going to talk about. So, if you want the most idealistic situation going into the weekly candle close tomorrow, the price you want Bitcoin at is at 34,200, I believe, minimum. All right, $34,300 wouldn't be safe, right? That's what we're looking for. We want and desperately need something on the weekly, right? We got the daily and the 3-day now on our side as bulls, right? But now we need that weekly to engulf. We really want it, man. Just give it to me. Give me cover completely the previous candle after rejecting again the critical level that was so important, man. Okay, and let that hidden divergence continue to develop where it's, you know, started losing its negative momentum in June, early June, and it's just going. So just keep on losing it. All right. That's what we need. That's what we want. It'd be amazing. Okay. Number go up. Okay. So that's your fixins on Bitcoins above the 200 moving average, above the 20-day moving average. I think, did it get above the 50-day moving average? Oh, look at this, chat. All right, this is another thing. Just more your Bitcoin fixins on Saturday. Look what we're doing. Look what Bitcoin on the daily is doing. It is testing a 50-day moving average as resistance. You get above that, you get above the 20, good things can happen. Now, we're talking about the 20. Right here, 20, you're above it. You broke it and closed above it yesterday. Now you're right there. Right? So really want to get above these moving averages, right? As you can see, anytime you're in a bull run, you're breaking above the 20 and the 50. The 20 always ends up being above the 50 in these runs, and then you'll back test the 20 multiple times, and then sometimes after testing and failing, you'll run to test the 50 as support. All right. So what we don't want to happen is us to come to the 50 on the downside and test it as resistance and then fail again, right? Because that's what happens in uptrends, right? You could flip the chart over and it's the same thing, right? In downtrends, right? You'll run up, test it, resistance, and you'll fail and you'll dump again. You'll rally back into the, so in between the 50 and the 20 moving average is what you would call the equilibrium level for price action. And it's for a trend. Anything in a downtrend, anything below the 50 in this situation is still bearish. So you really want to get above both these moving averages, and you really want to see the 20 moving average flip, right? Cross over the 50, and that's like a mini golden cross, right? It's like a copper cross. Just kidding. It's good, man. You always want your 20 to be above your 50 and your price action always above the 20. And then preferably in long-term uptrends, you want the 200 to be below the 20 and the 50. All right, and you obviously see where the 200 is, a long way away, man. So you got a lot of work to do. Do you see what I'm saying? On why it's like you're not out of the woods at all yet in this asset. A lot of things need to be done, man. Whew. Okay. Yeah, it's just a bullish cross. Just kidding about the copper cross, just because whatever. It's right. Okay. So now we're finished up on Bitcoin. So we had a request for an S coin, I believe. Look at total real quick. Total just above $1.3 trillion is always a really good sign. We need it desperately. It needs to stay above it. It back tested it yesterday. It had its highest candle close since July 11th. So good, man. request. There it is. Yeah, an asset that had been completely devastated has found its footing again. But just remember this asset. It failed as a Gartley miserably. It retraced 100%, over 100% from its May 20th wick low, made its lowest candle close since early March, maybe even February. And it's now up against that 200 moving average. It is a resistance and below it, right? So a great start, being up almost 11% today. That's great, man. But dude, remember, most discernible major event that has occurred on the chart today, or like in the past few days, is the lowest low of the entire correction. So you gotta have more, man, to be like, oh, this trend is truly reversing. We must see a higher low established. We must break above moving averages. We must make a higher high. There's so many things that need to be done on this asset before we can truly say with conviction, hey, man, yeah, Theta's back. Theta's back in the bull trend, dude. It's just too early. It even still is too early on Bitcoin. But even though these really cool, awesome, interesting things are happening on the oscillators, we need to see a higher low. We need to see a higher highs. I don't know. I just keep saying it, man, because it's so important. I just want you to be aware and understand what needs to be done. So I don't want you to get like delusional grandeur of Bitcoin, thinking, oh, it's so bullish now. It's going to move literally right now in seconds. Sub William, Sub Wolfman, Loco is free. Good to see you on this Saturday. We're just hanging out. It's a hangout, crypto chill session, I guess. I don't know. Just trying to keep you aware on the weekend because crypto doesn't sleep. It's never off, right? It's always an open market. Even on Saturdays. So that's Theta, man. I mean, cool on the one bottom, second bottom, but lots and lots of work needs to be done, okay? That you didn't even really have true strong divergence, on the daily. But hey, really nice bullish engulfing candle. Thank you, Bitcoin. If it wasn't for Bitcoin bullishly engulfing, Theta was doomed. It was going to go down to 240, 158. But Bitcoin did do things, and Theta just follows along because it's Theta. Almost all these coins, they're just going to follow Bitcoin. It's just been another rainy afternoon, man, here. And I had to wait on furniture people to deliver an accent chair from my bedroom. And they said they were going to be here yesterday. They didn't show up or anything. They came just now, right before stream, dropped it off. It's a beautiful chair. I love it. It's so comfortable. And I had to meet with my contractor and parents and stuff because we're getting, that property downstairs is almost ready to rent out. So if you want to move to Beham, hit me up. I got a place, but it's high end. It's not like a value place. It's a premium place, okay? Anyway. So that's Theta, catch and follow through, often engulfing, just like Bitcoin. Cool. Lowest low you'd seen, right? Of the whole sell-off. Anyway, correction. That's Theta. Thank you, Crypto Angels, for the 20. All right, look for Freeman at the new one, or the next one, sorry. Matthew G, I'm just gonna need 20 bucks, dude, and a donkey or something. It's the same kind of situation as many other assets across this market, dude. Okay. I haven't been here very often, a few times. I have a few lines here. Major lowest low. Yeah, you were showing some really nice divergence in the end, but dang, it was just like, how many times are you gonna diverge, man, before you blast off? And you see this is another one that has been unable to capture prices above a 200 moving average, and it's still below it. It's at it. It's like, so there's just so many ifs still, right? You still have to wonder. One thing I can just eyeball, I don't know if this was anything or not, but 66, right, like a 1414. So it was like a scuffed harmonic of some sort. It did hit some sort of fib extension from X to A. Right, it hit a one close anyway. It was almost there. But this one, dang, man. I guess if I paid attention more, this is like a lot of the coins have not even done this, but this one did. Tell from March 12th actually tested that March 12th high as support for the first time, like kind of literally ever. I mean, even here, if you're being technical, this scam wick from May 19th never actually touched it. I'm gonna scale out so you can see it for yourself. Right, you see that high? You never tested it here, but you did finally test it here for the first time. So they did a spring back test, and from that, how crazy is that, man? How these bots can work where they have their limit buys. The asset appreciated at its highest point in 4 days, 147%. That's pretty freaking crazy, right? You know what I'm saying? So divergence at a support, what a bounce. But so much more work needs to be done, right? You got to make a higher low than your previous low. You got to make a higher high eventually. You got to get above the 200 moving average. You got to get above the moving averages. Well, the good news is you're above the 200-day moving average. That's pretty good. But guess what happened? Just like Bitcoin, TEL, bullish engulfing, and yeah, that's pretty nice. This is not on my watch list. I don't really look at this one ever, so unless someone requests it. So yeah, nice bounce. It could probably upside. I mean, probably like between 2.4 and 2.5 cents right there. This candle low closes. It's probably where to go. But yeah, I mean, like, think about it. Just if we're talking about value from a previous low from April to the high, an 88% retrace. An 88% retrace, also testing a critical support, was pretty good, right? Your argument starts strengthening a little bit, at least in the terms of like, hey, it's not buying at premium, it's buying at value areas, and the value areas happen to be confluent with actual real support that exists from history. Whoa. And I guess in the end, on the daily, there was divergence, right? Yeah, at least on the MACD, not the RSI at all. So, okay, you know, argument strengthening, but again, I don't look at it much, so kind of looking at this in hindsight some. Whatever, man. It can be educational. People could be getting stuff out of it, maybe. I'm like, I don't know what to do about these polls, man. I can do straw poll, but like the community poll, I don't know where they go. Like when the stream ends on the last one we had, like I can't even find where it is now. It's not like on my channel anymore. I don't know. What's up, Red Dog Dude? Well, I talked about Bitcoin at the beginning of the stream. I always do that if you're new. You know, 5 minutes, the intro, so people can trickle in so they don't have to ask and miss the analysis. And then I start like immediately almost every stream with Bitcoin analysis. And we went pretty in depth today. So, yeah, just rewind to check it out. You might like it, you might not. I don't know, dude. That's it, dude. That's all the requests. No more requests, dude. People like street racing, oh my god. Okay, been live now for about 40 minutes, so if you're enjoying the live stream, the like button, that bell, that's up. Thanks so much. Can't trust weekend action. It's not really even doing anything this weekend, so it's just marginally up 1%, you know, I mean, that's, yeah. I don't know, a weekly bullish engulfing candle would make me feel really good inside. And a back test of 31,000 would make me feel pretty good too. But again, you may not ever get that because that's just the way Bitcoin is. So, what's up, Scott Kang, dude? If you're new to crypto as well, welcome to the effing show, as Will Ferrell would say. Well, I mean, I'll tell you this, dude. If Bitcoin doesn't crap out, Ethereum's chart I mean, like, look, you know, there's like, okay, two schools of thought here, and this is sometimes how it is, man. It's two schools of thought. But this school of thought now is starting to be really good. Look what's happening, chat. The supply line from June 3rd and July 7th is attempting to be broken today. Another thing is yesterday, Ethereum had a daily candle close confirmed above the 200 moving average. Very good. All right. So a breakout here would be substantial. And I mean, you can clearly see what could be going on. One bottom, a second bottom, triple divergence. It's not bad, man.
A while back you talked about creating a dividend portfolio. Is this something you have been working on and adding to? What are some of the holdings you like, if so?
Not so much. I mean, I have one. I mean, I have like dividend paying assets, you know, but I haven't really been like focusing on like making it. I haven't like made a new account that's only for dividends. I just have my SEP and my brokerage. But like, you know, some of them that are like GE, you know, Kellogg, Phillips, Procter & Gamble, Cisco, Target, Walmart, some mutual funds too. So those are some, and then even like CBOE, Coca-Cola, Visa, MasterCard, some dividend paying assets. There you go, the sum, right? I didn't list off everything, it sits it off sum. So KHC, another one. So right, all right, you look at it like descending triangle about to be broken. You're breaking it right now to speak to, but yeah, it is the weekend. All right, we'll see what happens on the weekend. But what I'm thinking is like, if you can, like, so it's all about the ifs now. You have not made a higher high than your previous high. You've only made the exact same low as your previous low. So we need to see eventually a higher low be established than that same low. We truly do. So I need to see on this chart and many other charts in crypto that there is a form of accumulation occurring locally. We don't have it yet on anything. Not even Bitcoin has shown us forms of local accumulation yet. Once I see that, I'm gonna feel so much more confident. But because just a few days ago, your lowest candle closed since the beginning of the year, almost 8 months. All right, so give me a higher low. Give me a higher high. But yeah, you can clearly see, I mean, like what could be happening on Ethereum is just like a double bottom, a major potential double bottom going on right here. You know, of course, right? It's like, duh, dude. Potential double bottom, there rallies. If it ever breaks the neckline, see, it's just tough to be like, if it breaks the neckline, high probability areas of upside, just because you have like support resistance at 25 to 2600. So it's just, I think above 2K, you always have a chance of seeing 2500 or at least 2400 because of the previous local high. So that is really good. All right, so the way the oscillators look on the daily are pretty exceptional. You know, it ended up being like divergence on the RSI as well. Not in oversold territory, but that sometimes doesn't happen. But that's very real. One low, a lower low, then the lower low with lower levels of negative momentum every time. And even at, you know, it's good, right? The TA was respected on the hidden bearish divergence too, wasn't it? It certainly was respected, right? You've got to sell off, but this time the sellers were just too exhausted to propel the price lower than other supports. So it's rallying now above critical areas and could be headed to 24 to 2500 if Bitcoin keeps it up. Okay, that's it.
Bruh.
It's the Matt D indicator. What's up, dude?
BTT/USDT on Binance. Nice daily soft divergence. 4H Shark.
Isn't that the Tron Connect thing? I looked, you pinged me earlier and I looked at it. I'm like, yeah, dude, it's kind of, wow, look at this. I mean, chat, you tell me. You know, it's just that zone, right? The zone of congestion, of course, right? The zone. Yes, bullish divergence, yes. Oh, I love it. I love when an asset, especially on a daily, is oversold, rallies, then gets oversold again, barely, and then diverges. I love that, man. But also at the same time, it's like, look, one low, a second low, another low, and it's just like triple divergence on the, so it's like, yeah, it's all over the place. It's only probably because Bitcoin's making these markets, right? It's making these assets do that pretty much. So we're talking about a shark right here, a mini shark, like the 4 hour maybe. So the daily looks pretty awesome, but you said 4 hour shark, yeah. So, I mean, maybe one bottom, maybe a second bottom, maybe a spring back test of spring stuff going on, you know? Let's go to that 4 hour real quick. It's the shark. an 886 shark though. So I guess I like 886 sharks. I don't know. I mean, 113% sharks, whatever. Yep. And yep, a little shallow. I mean, it's like literally, it's almost perfect. Yeah. So, okay, reaction has been achieved, right? You caught a reaction, no reversal, still below that 200 moving average, right? Still not making higher lows. I think on the daily you are though, right? No, on the daily you're still making the lowest low of the entire correction, so no accumulation yet. But that comes in time. This is, it's much tougher right now. But yeah, we can find reversals here that can turn into those higher lows eventually. So yeah, I mean, like, you got makings of a Velocity Athlete like many other coins. It's not just BTT. It's like you go across this market, they're all, a lot of them doing similar things. But they were doing those similar things in like late June too. And we had identified them, but they reacted, they rallied, made lower highs, they sold off again, including like Bitcoin. Same thing, right? And so it's like we're seeing the second bottom, and we're just now all praying that this is a confirmation low across the entire crypto market, right? Confirmation low on total. One low and then another low, confirming that the bottom's in it, right? Rejecting lower prices, getting back above critical levels from history late February. Like, that's what we're hoping for, okay? A confirmed bottom, and then you rally, and then you eventually make a higher low than these lows when you do retrace, if you do, all right? So yeah, I mean, BTT at tree peak area guys, or tree peak guy areas or something, right? Triple divergence, you have tail end RSI divergence, you bullishly engulfed, you've held above the critical support from February multiple times in February and once in March, right? You hold that, this is exactly where major reversals can occur, not just, one low, a second low confirming that that's the low, okay? I mean, that's the stuff that can literally happen at these levels. And it's happening, this is all charts, all markets. This is universal stuff. Universal TA, okay? That's BTT. Thank you, Matthew D. One love, man. What's up, Thinking Machines? Thanks for the kind words. Thanks for being here. What's up, Pot, J-Mob, Domino, man, Tails. What's up, man? What's up, Dennis? Good to see y'all. Yeah, dude, we're, yeah, BTT has that whole no value proposition, though. Like, technically there's value, but fundamentally, it's like everything else, where it's like, it's Rudy Poo, kind of like, what do they do? How much money do they make? Well, they don't make any money, and they can't prove that they can make money, so it's all based on the macro, the sentiment, the momentum, and we're looking for trying to see if the momentum can shift here at this critical level. You know what I'm saying? All right, dude, been live for 50 minutes now. Oh yeah. Be sure to join the Discord. I'm posting the link right now. I'm gonna pin it. Join the Discord so you get notified when I go live, because YouTube will fail. You will not get notified all the time. So Boston Lee. Dude, that's my Wi-Fi password, 1234.
Another great stream, Mitch. Going on 14 months of watching your channel. Can we look at Airbnb? Take it easy, King.
Thanks, man. Yes, we will look at Airbnb. My goodness, dude. Oh my goodness. Yep. So I believe patrons have been raving about this one because it's a harmonic that is getting possibly its reversal low. And it's the whole life of the chart, all right? So you might take it with a grain of salt because you don't have context before the harmonic. But if you just look at this, man, I mean, this is like bullish Gartley. It's a Bartley. It's another one of those. It went too deep. God, I've seen a lot of those, man. Okay, so an 88.6% retrace. You caught one bottom. You reacted very well, but after the reaction, unable to keep going, and you sold off again, and now you're potentially making that confirmation low, right? On the confirmation low, on the daily, you have classic Class B bullish divergence. You had a nice morning star reversal on July 19th, like the index funds did, or at least the NASDAQ had a morning star reversal. Not really going to, it's not accelerating like the other parts of the market, but it's nevertheless, it's very real that your argument is here on Airbnb, even though it may fail and go to 121 to 125, because that's definitely all-time lows, the zone of all-time lows. So it's a Bartley, potentially catching its reaction low. Okay. You can also have been like, I think this is the way to look at it. You could have probably tried to be like, that's A, B, C, and then it's a shark, and whatever. So it's a deep retrace, and it's trying to establish its second low, right? We look for the double bottom. What is the second low? The second low is a form of confirmation to market participants that a bottom is in. Double bottoms. That's where the smarter money takes their longs. First time you don't know. Market participants, even the ones that can move these markets, to have no idea if the bottom's in. But the second time, that's when they take their longs. So that is exactly what could be happening on Airbnb. It IPO'd back in December, and it had a really nice run initially, and now it's made this M shape. This M shape, there's value perceived areas, and there's second low, and there's exhaustion. The oscillators right now are implying a reversal. Okay, that's it. Airbnb Connect. Okay. Music's deep house. Yeah, I knew it, man. Someone just said it. They're like, hey, it helps me concentrate. Yeah, it's the BPMs. It's the BPMs that keeps you from falling asleep. And we're talking about the dry content called technical analysis, dude. Right? Denticoin.
Denticoin, DCN, chart please sir. Last time you checked it, it looked pretty bad, but then it 10x'd shortly thereafter.
Yeah,
dropped back down to nothing again.
Thank you, Pamela.
Please take another look if you would. Thanks, Mitch.
Thank you, Pamela, for the 20. Yeah, I met the CEO and founder of Denticoin recently. His last name was Crentist, and he became a dentist because of it, and then he started decentralized dental. Alright, sorry. We've been talking about Patreon chat a little bit. We're just joking. Inside jokes. I'd love to be a part of one someday. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty effing interesting, isn't it? Yep. Any help on the... I don't think there's enough data on the weekly to really... Yeah, there's no weekly data. And that's not deep enough to be a piercing line reversal. It was close, though. I mean, got close, man. Really close. That almost might be it. It pierced about 50%, maybe 47%. Pierced there. Maybe let's check out other time scales, like 12-hour divergence, really nice in the daily. The 12-hour, about the 4-hour, anything. 4-hour, nothing on the 4-hour really. Some little harmonic, another little bat, right? Or shark, excuse me. All right, where you're just like this. I guess we would do it like that. Yeah, a little shark, dude. Sharker than shark. It's so cute, isn't it? Little cute. It's like Daddy Gartley or Daddy Bartley and Baby Shark. Oh my god. Wow. Okay. We'll see. Let me post this real quick for patrons. This is real. I mean, this is like, it may fail. But this is like, it happens over and over and over again, because reversals occur here. Other assets. Okay, what was it? The next one? Oh, it was just Denticoin, sorry. Excuse me, I can't look at that asset, DCN, if it's not on TradingView, Pamela. I'm taking it at one time. It was on TradingView because you said we looked at it before, but it now is not there, and it's not listed on any exchange that has an API with TradingView. So I can't analyze coins that don't have it. Is there any other coin you'd like me to look at, Pamela? You can just say it in the chat, and I'll look at it. I just make sure it's on TradingView. Your dentist name is Crentist. That's right, dude. Yeah, join the Discord. I got the link pinned, chat. pinned to win. So Todd, Bizarre man, mental hygiene, right? Oh, is it Dent? I don't know. Might be the wrong thing. Dent. I think Dent and Dentacoin are different, dude.
You missed my request for LRC.
Oh,
sir.
dude. I'm sorry, dude. Yeah, you're right. I did. I effed up. I'm bad, man. I don't know what happened. Something occurred when you were tipping me, and I don't know what it was. My bad, dude. We're going to it literally right now as I'm speaking to you. I'm already on the chart. Okay. All right. Obviously devastated, right? I mean, you know, it's lost its soul. Look at that. Obviously an 88% retrace or close to it anyway. But yep, doing the same thing as all the other ones, right? It's like it's BTT. It's like, are we looking at BTT coin, dude? I think there's this little zone here if it can hold, man. If it can get back above 22.58 cents, I mean, you could be in good shape. You know, let's talk about like even from your lowest low of all time to your highest high. You're near an 88% retrace. Even if you use not the lowest low, just other ones, 88% retrace. It's almost all 88% retraces. They're all like potential value area retraces. If Bitcoin reverses its overall trend and starts going bullish again, this thing's gonna blast off. It's gonna go up really high. You know, it's gonna do things, man. So yeah, like first off, just talking about the same thing that we're seeing on the other S coins like BTT, triple MACD, bullish divergence. You know, there it is. I'm identifying it, showing you. Below the lower low, the lowest low. All right, and on the lowest low on the MACD, you then all of a sudden somehow made a higher low on the RSI, more divergence.
Yes, sir.
Good.
Clinking glasses. Mental
There
hygiene.
he is. There's the man.
Mark.
It's Todd.
Bruh.
Thank you for attended. Mental hygiene on a Saturday. Can you believe it, dude? Incredible. So, yes, if the TA is respected at this level, reversal. Class B to Class A bullish divergence. Right? One bottom, a second bottom. We'll see what happens. There's so much work to be done though, right? So, yep, it needs to get back above 22.587 cents. I'll feel a lot better. And then, I mean, there's just so many ways to, how many resistances there are, dude. I don't think if you get above 22.587 cents, your target minimum would be 30.8 cents, which is not a joke, dude. I mean, that's like real upside. That's like, it doesn't look like it on the chart right now, but that's like 36% upside. I mean, how could you even be like scoffing at that? Unbelievable upside potential if it can get above 22.587 cents, in my opinion, right? That level, it's just used as a support resistance over and over before, right? It's right there. So it's a little zone, and the oscillators on a daily time, so a significant time scale, are saying that it is going to get back above there and then probably run up to that 30-cent area minimum. So that's it. That's your LRC green third eye. Thank you, man.
Bruh.
With the contributions. It's like over $30. You're hoping for Dentacoin, not Dent exactly. Can I look at? Yeah, I can. If it, as long as it, Pamela, as long as it's on TradingView, I can. I can't if it's not. All right, and it's just the way it's always been forever. So deep retraces, value areas on loop ring, confirming a second bottom. The sellers are exhausted at this level. So upside, if TA is respected, up next, not down. The next thing that would happen is a wave up, not down. Okay, TA would be disrespected if loop ring at this level reversed and went down to like 10 cents, 11 cents. Okay.
It's China to me, China.
I'm pissed. My Bitcoin hardware wallet went missing. I had it in a bird feeder and it's gone. What is the world coming to when you can't even hide things in your bird feeder in your own yard? 0.025471000 LTC.
40 grand.
Can you look at
Dang
much
it.
slash with? If it's garbage, don't waste your time. Guys at work won't stop talking about it.
Oh, that's how you know it's a real winner. Thank you, CJ, for the 20. We'll look at it. 40 grand in the S coins, gone. God, Camilla. Thank you, Tony. Appreciate it, man. Okay. Alright, let me check and see if BIX is something I can do. Oh, I can. It's on Haboy. I'm gonna look at this real quick for Pamela. Pamela Ding Dong. Don't be offended. It's an office thing. It's from the office. Okay, so definitely at levels. Oh yeah, I kind of actually like the crap out of this. Unreal, dude. I kind of actually like this. BIX lost all its value and is at its all-time lows, but it's a level where tremendous reversals have occurred multiple times before.
Hey Mitch, thoughts on BTC's 400 daily moving average? Looks like a nice clean bounce off of that trend line.
400-day moving average? I've never looked at a 400-day in my life. And I don't know anyone else that does, nor does any, like, if they don't, then they're not programming their bots to regard it as anything that matters either. I know the 100 moving average is real, but the 400, dang, dude. I mean, we can look at it for you. Thank you for the 10, dude. All right, just give me a sec. All right, so if you can clearly see where this is, Pamela, it's actually at a low risk area where one could take their long and just have a stop marginally below 4.7 cents and let it ride. I think your target, minimum target on this asset, no matter what, would be, it'd be like a little zone right here. I would think 11 cents is your target. If this, I can't even believe it. Can you believe this, dude? That thing, BIX token, I've never seen this in my entire life. Actually, pretty looking like a snack. Wow, chat, unbelievable. That's it. That's unbelievable. Diverging bullishly on, oh, it's so strong that on the lower low it didn't even make negative momentum. It's just like class A plus bullish divergence.
Do you lev trade? Imina 125
Not unless I do options,
entry
dude, not
29,429, very high risk trading and wouldn't recommend for newbies. Just wondered if you use leverage? If you get a minute, can you look at pound stock?
Do not use leverage in crypto. I only use it in equities, or I guess commodities if I'm trading. If I'm gonna buy calls on gold or silver or something. Okay, so no, I don't do leverage in crypto. But I mean, dude, that's like people can do it if they're responsible and they understand how to manage their risk and stuff. I'm not set, but like reasonable. Like I don't think one would ever want to be going above like 5 times leverage, like maybe ever, dude. 125 times leverage. That's like, you realize Bitcoin could drop if you got in at 29,429. It could have gone down to 29.3 and you'd have gotten liquidated because that's how over leveraged you are, right? I mean, that's just kind of irresponsible and not respecting risk management, you know?
Check out IDX/used Finex.
Okay, Luke, thank you, man, for the 1442 pounds. It's my English brother, man. What's up, dude? All right, man. Can we get some hype in the chat for Pamela? Her what is it? Her afterthought request, because we couldn't get her what she wanted on the first one. This is it, dude. This is like, I'm not telling you to trade it. I'm telling you this is exactly where someone takes a low risk high reward opportunity long and they take their profit at 11 cents. So that you know the upside is, right? If this actually held, the upside, if it broke back above that 6 cent area, we're talking 83 to 93% upside.
Pure gambling. I know the downside. Smiley face.
All right, well, as long as you know you're a gambler and you're not trading, you're just gambling, that's okay, dude. Like, whatever, as long as you're aware. All right, but these are, dang, dude. Hold on a sec. All right, just check and see what the next request is. It is Munch to wrapped ether. All his friends at work are looking at it. It looks terrible. I mean, like, at least the other one had an established range of support. This one's like devastated. Anything, I mean, like, to wrapped ether, man, I can't even. It's so weird. Like, the oscillators don't even like read right. They're just effed. So I can't even get a proper reading the way I would want to anyway with this. So I wouldn't be messing with it. It looks so illiquid. It looks so scammy. It's below its lows from May, and it looks like it's heading down towards its lowest levels ever from April 15th, man. I wouldn't touch it. That's just me. Look at the chart. It's not even registering value. So good luck trying to apply traditional technical analysis to something like this. It's just not going to work. So hey, good luck to your friends though. Good luck to them.
Hello. Can you take a look at Tapcoin on Uniswap? Thanks, Brood.
Yep, we'll do it. Thank you, Fakecoin. Alright, chat, we got less than 1 hour until your daily candle close. Oh my god, man. It's your look on the 8s. Wow. We're late. We're like, look on the lates. Alright, and I can't do anything with this. We gotta just move on. Sorry, dude. CJ, thanks for the 20 though, for real. Alright, Anthony really technically wanted me to look at the 400-day moving average. Wow. Alright, how do I do this? How do I do this? Let me just change my... Let's see. The length. Let's go 400. Here's your 400-day moving average, chat. It never even tested it. It was close. Look, as you can see, very close, but no cigar. But yeah, your 400-day moving average, the last time you touched it was June 30th. June 30th. And it was gone out. You never saw it again. So, yeah, you're pretty close to it, aren't you? Yeah. That's it, dude. And I mean, like, I can't say it's a clean bounce because if you scale and you look, everyone, it's for the eyes of the nation and the world are upon us right now, and we're seeing that it didn't actually touch it. So I can't say it was a clean bounce, sire, but it was close. All right, that was it. Thank you, dude. Yeah, Anthony, thanks, dude. Thanks for all the support today, man. Women and children, or aliens, everyone. Thank you. All right, next one. Okay. Phoenix. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. I actually like it. I actually like it, man. A lot, kind of. I mean. Okay, IDX. Clearly lost all its value. It's been range bound since late June. And I like what it's doing now. I like how it broke back above a candle low close from May 23rd. It's back tested, held it as support. It's so illiquid, man. I mean, this is like, the candles are almost just trying to imply that it opened the day lower than the close from yesterday, which we know is an impossibility in crypto because it's open 24/7. So there's something off about this that is just, so it's like, there you go. Welcome to low tier S coins on Bitfinex. That can't happen, man. All right, the way this looks, maybe on the stock market or forex market, but not on a 24/7 market. This actually can't happen unless the exchange went down, and then someone would need to tell me. But yeah, above 23 cents, anything above 23 cents, I think you have a chance, always a chance of running up to this little zone up here to 43 to 45 cents. Now, what I really like, Luke Reeves, what I really like about this asset is this is what we want to see on Bitcoin and Ethereum. We don't have it quite yet. What I love is you made a low July 13th at 18.2 cents. And then what did you do when you made another low 18.6 cents, a higher low. There's actually a little bit of evidence of accumulation going on in this chart after it lost all its value. That's really good, dude. And now it's above critical lows. This thing could eventually go to 43 cents. It's tried before. You can clearly see how the order book is so thin between 23 cents and 43 cents. Straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down. Could be straight up. So what it's doing right now, I think, is immaculate. IDX on Bitfinex actually pretty freaking good, technically. There you go, dude. Luke, you out there, man? That's it. There's potential upside for real on IDX. I can't even believe it. Some S-coin, dude. Unbelievable. Chad, are you there? Are we awake?
Look here! Look, listen!
It's Gavin Crown, man!
Bruh.
Gavin Crown tipped $25. Wait, we might get to hear the Hey song again?
You're never gonna hear the Hey song again. Bitcoin crossing me, Gavin Crown. Thanks for 25. Go get some actual
Hype in the chat!
for a legend emerging through the clouds or something. Whatever it is. Thank you, Gavin. Maybe one day. Maybe. I mean, just remember, anything above like 43K, 58K, like nothing. High probability. But we got a long way to go, man. I need to see a higher low. I need to see some form of accumulation evidence on at least the 4-hour or daily or 12-hour or something. We don't have any of it because the most recent discernible event on Bitcoin is the lowest low since the beginning of the year, almost 8 months. So you just need more. We need some form of confirmation with accumulation, all right? I know it's him, man. It's him. It's the real Gavin. We know how to determine fake Gavins from real Gavins. Open young. Believe it. Silverberg's awake. Good, man. I probably just woke you up. So, okay, don't sleep on IDX. It could be going to do things for real. And it's just some S coin, all right? All right, next one was whatever this is. Oh my God, dude. Is there anywhere it's like to a US dollar pair and not like, well, it doesn't look like it's tied to wrapped ether, man. And anything tied to wrapped ether, I don't really think we should be doing anything with wrapped ether pairs. It's just like, oh. Like, see you at 878 wrapped ways. It's there. There it is. 878 2217. I mean, that's probably where
I
you're
lost
headed.
all my money by investing too much, and now I am coming back because Bitcoin goes back up.
That has to be a fake Gavin Crown. We know the rules. Thank you, fake Gavin Crown, for the $5 contribution and the impersonation of Gavin. Thank you. Kings, dude. So, real Gavin, how you feel about that? A fake Gavin already here. Okay. I don't even really again, I don't even prefer to do any kind of stuff with wrapped ether pairs with TA. Look at the chart. It's psycho. You hit 878, one could take a long and then take profit at 19,610, 21,1165. You know, that's your zone. That's all I can do. He says, shake my head.
Bruh.
Get wrecked, fake Gavin. We knew
Gavin
it.
Crown tipped $25. Shake my head.
Boom. That's all he can do is shake his head. Crypto Nunera said, you can't fool us. See, there's confirmation that that was a fake Gavin from before. Wrecked. Oh, and if only the fake Gavin really knew, dude. If only he knew the real Gavin. Oh my God, man. He would never be saying that. Okay. So TTT to wrapped ether, man. See you at 878-2217 if you want some sort of low risk area for a long, I guess, right? What's up, Michael Fisher? He says, thanks for the work. Isn't August typically going to tell if crypto is going to do well? Typically, I don't know. Because last August we had a nice rally and then a fake out sell-off. Wyckoff distribution happened and then it dumped and shook everyone out, but then made a higher low than the low before the pump that got it up to those levels. It was a fake out of the Three Gorges Dam. So don't think any month like is gonna tell you. I mean, I think it will it's very interesting being above 30K now, right? And being above 30K and then just like that, you know, it's like
And then, just like that,
we're at 34K, you know, within a couple days from being at 29.5. So pure rejection. Sellers have been rejected. They looked, in the end now, they looked like on significant time scales they were exhausted, then they became stagnant and complacent, and now we've reversed and rejected the bearish breakdown. Okay. Okay, we gotta move off of that. Sorry, FedCoin, dude. Oh, by the way, Gavin, I know you're not the top Jesus, but you can be the penthouse Jesus if you want to, dude. It's a new thing, all right? And we have a new penthouse Jesus as of today, Ross. So just letting you know, man, it's like kind of a new thing. Since I moved into the penthouse, it's like the single largest contribution since I've been here. So.
Can we check
So big.
ECD to
Bitcoin
US
Diamond,
dollars
dude.
day chart? Bulkish divergence.
Bulkish divergence? Oh yeah. Bulkish divergence, chat. Gavin versus Ross. Oh, I don't know if it'll turn into that. I'm letting him know. I don't think he knew. Bitcoin Diamond. Oh, I mean, dude, it's like everything else, man. It's like, you know, triple divergence. It's not even really back testing that level. Let's see. I mean, dude, there's so many support resistances. There's like that one low back from September of 2018, October 2018. Candle close. I mean, 156 is a real big deal, actually. I mean, that's the candle close in those. Yeah. All right, so you didn't even engulf. That's how pathetic it was. But yeah, dude, Egg. I mean, like, come on. Which, like, we keep seeing it. We got a little pattern, chat of triple daily divergence on S coins after major markdowns, and it's not on the RSI. It's only on the MACD. So you think if Bitcoin rallies, it's going to rally too. It's not really that special. What's
Let's
up,
check
JJ?
back in on ACB now that it did drop below 7.
Okay, dude, sure. We'll look at it. The bulks versus the barks. Very bulkish. Yeah. Bitcoin Diamond, bulkish, dude. Below the 200-day moving average. Probably below the 400-day moving average. Whatever. But yeah, I would guess you could say right here, this is like your big zone of support resistance that you want to stay above. You're above it. So anything above that's okay. You know, like you just got a threshold here, as you can clearly see what happens if you're below 143, normally down in the 36 to 63 cent area, right? But if you stay above it, really good things can happen. So it's all about the ifs. Can this zone of support hold? Can it hold? It's all about the ifs. Yes, the MACD bullish divergence is implying a reversal to the upside, but it is applying that for a lot of S coins, not just Bitcoin Diamond. So we'll see what happens in TA's perspective. It could go up. All right. There you go, Eggman. Bulkish divergence. Capital. Well, ACB, we had it, and I think the alert went off, and we'll see. It exceeded the 886, didn't it? Yeah, it went to 100% retrace, and it's below $7, man. It's below the zone. I need this asset to get back above 746. It's bearish. Or it's straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up. Could be straight down, but it could pull a Bitcoin, where Bitcoin did the same effing thing, where it fell below a major critical support, and that was it. What's up, Dow Jones? Thanks for the peas, dude. Thanks for the peas. Where are the carrots, man? All right. Much love. So it's like that's what's going on. You get above 746, I'm gonna feel really good about it. I'm happy about ACB, but where it is now, it's the same thing when Bitcoin was below 30K. I'm like, I can't be bullish on it till it gets back above 30K. And then it got back above 30K, and now we're like, oh, it's doing all these bullish things now. Okay, but like you can't be bullish until that happens, right? You can't be, you know, like the data has to present itself, and the data so far is a weekly and daily candle close below 717, the low point back from March 18th of 2020, but still at interesting levels locally for a harmonic, where you could catch a react. You did react, and there was a reaction, but it was pathetic. It was awful. It was like testing the top of the zone as resistance. Not really any kind of divergence. I don't know. I mean, technically it is like a low and then a slightly higher low. And a higher low with higher levels negative Momo is like hidden bullish divergence. And then you got oversold for the first time July 16th since the COVID crash. No, not even COVID crash, October of 2020. So that's where we're at, man. It's really tough, dude. It's like Bitcoin a few days ago. It's broken critical sports, but it's not over yet because it's all about the fall through price action you receive. It's not about the breakdown itself. So let's see what fall through price action we get in the coming week or two. Okay? Yeah, weed stock's been getting wrecked, man. It's federally illegal in the States still. Till that changes, you can continue with that, all right? What's up, Matthew, Henry? How you doing, man? What's up, Eric H? Okay, there you go, Jay Nathan. Are we cool, dude? We cool, all right? Interesting levels, but a lot of work to be done. Need things to happen still, all right? We'll go back to Bitcoin. Wait a second, if Gavin's still here, we could look at Bitcoin to the Canadian dollar. I haven't looked at that pair in eons. Bitcoin to the Canadian, wow, dude. Wow, dude. Pre-penthouse trend lines here. That wedge was effing perfect, wasn't it? Wow, dude. So clearly holding, right? Holding above levels that desperately need to be held above. Bullish engulfing, all is well until you crack that 36,309, 38,649 area. It's a little bit clearer here, a little bit clearer established zone, maybe in the US dollar. So there you go, dude. It's above it for now. Not dead yet. Canadian dollar man. Why are there gaps? Because this one, Capital Com, it closes and reopens. So it's like futures. It's just, yeah, it's not like the spot price, I guess, of Canadian dollar. I don't know, it's weird. Like, this is just the one I think that I've been recommended to use the chart. I think it's the only one that I can get on TradingView right now. So, yeah, you're holding, dude. You're holding until you fall below it. You're okay, just like the other, all right?
Noise!
What's up, J-Mo?
For the second time in this stream's existence, I'm beyond happy to tell everyone. I have destroyed leukemia for the second time. Let's freaking go.
Hype in the chat!
Dude, that is fantastic, man. J-Mo, man, destroying leukemia for the second time, dudes. First time he got it, wrecked it. Second time, devastated it. It's never coming back now, dude. We got this. Thank you for the contribution, but congratulations. I didn't know, man. And here's some confetti, because why would we not have confetti for that? That's unreal, dude. Chat, you hear that? Devastating leukemia.
Good to be back.
Excellent, Jimbo.
Which are the bearish doji candles on the 4 hour telling us that BTC could reverse and possibly make a higher low?
Whenever it reverses, all we need is a higher low, and that will be a great start. It'll be like the first effing higher low we've seen since March, so gotta have it, man. Thank you, UGG, for the FIE. Let's go, dude. Can't stop us, man. The Jesus man. Dude, that just made my day, dude. My day is completely made now. Cool. My heart is very full right now. Okay, seriously. Wow. The best news ever. All right, Canada holding in there. Even in the Bitcoin world, Canada's okay, dude. It's okay. Okay. Go Wi-Fi deal with Dollar Man. You're safe for now. So awesomely.
Have a great weekend and stay healthy, Mitch.
Is that a joint?
You too, Austin. Thanks, man. Oh, I'm all healthier now, dude. Confetti stream, we did it, man. Yep. Confetti stays up now. Just kidding. I mean, like, you know, turn it off for a sec. This coffee kind of ran through me. I think I drank like an extra cup today. Dude, they're so easy to drink, man. This Miele coffee maker. I didn't even know, man. I didn't even know that it can make the coffee taste so much substantially better. And if you're like buying Irwin coffee, you're doing a disservice to the beans by using Keurig. I didn't know. How do you know if you just use it and you're like, oh yeah, everyone uses it, man? It's like, no, it's not the best. You're not utilizing the quality coffee that you get. All right. You shouldn't have a glass of scotch, but you're gonna do it. I mean, I don't know, maybe not. I'm not a doctor. I really don't know if you should or not. You shouldn't if you shouldn't, right? But you should if you actually can, and it's not gonna hurt you, okay? Oh, use a Miele. I don't know what it is. It's like a Miele. It's like on yachts, dude. Literally on yachts. When meetup? We just had a meetup like a month ago. Or was it 2 months now? It was the beginning of June, so we're going on 2 months now. But we'll figure something out for Vegas. It would be really nice to have a meetup where there's actual hype, dude. I mean, the Bitcoin conference, man, was like there was just this weird storm cloud over the entire event because of the sell-off. And it just wasn't, I don't know, man. It's interesting. I don't know, if you were there, you kind of understand what I'm talking about. It's kind of difficult to explain, I guess. Right? Yeah, I went, dude, for sure. All right, we got 29 minutes. Bitcoin's doing pretty well, 34,124. And remember, the weekly, if we can get it literally in 24 hours, we can get prices just a couple $100 higher than we are now. We would actually be officially bullishly engulfing on the weekly, which would be unreal. Unreal, dude. All right. Give me 2 seconds, okay? I know there's only a few of y'all here and stuff, but you know, we're just hanging out, chilled out stream on a Saturday, man. I'm kind of like wrecked from last night and the past 2 nights, really. So, just taking it easy. Be right back. Like button, bell, sub, you know what to do.
Bruh.
Larry.
All right, I'm back. We got like 25 minutes till the close. I don't know if I can make it 25 more minutes, man. You know, it's like we covered mostly everything, right? I mean, that, you know, it's kind of like, we covered everything on Bitcoin, you know. Just real quick, wanted to say, dude, if you want a textbook specimen bullish Garley that's doing everything that you could ever dream of, look no further than Monero. Dude, this is actually one that's making a 78% retrace not once but twice. Bullish engulfing candle, triple bullish divergence on the MACD. This is it, dude. One wants to place their bets. One could place their bets on Monero, and it's low risk, high reward opportunities. We're talking like upside 287, 316, and maybe even 379. All right, this is it, dude. This is like harmonic trading, dude. Go talk to Scott Carney about it. He'd be like, "Yep, dude, that's 1414 fib extension is confluent with the 786 with the triple MACD bullish divergence. That's it, dude." And you had the Japanese candlestick reversal. That's Tree Peak guy. Tree Peak guy going on in Monero. I'm just saying, dude. From that previous low down here from January 27th, how deep? Where's that? What's the context? 88% retrace.
US Plaza.
What's up, Brigade? Carpet, thanks for the 10 pounds. Yo, look at Dent. But first, just want to sit here for a second, a little bit more, and revel in the awesomeness of Monero's potential upside. It's here. Unfortunately, I can't just do a brief red stream when I have to have the application running and going before I have OBS open. So it's just like, I can't, man. Monero, it's like literally like this, dude. It's like, okay. Breaking news on Monero. Confirmation low.
Hey Mitch, check gas/BTC for me please.
What's up, Max, dude?
0.10083400 LTC.
Thanks for the Litecoin contribution, brother Matt. Sure, we'll look at the gas, which is the gas of Neo, the Chinese Ethereum-ish kind of. Sure. All right, music good. You know, gotta re-ask. Good song, though. My God, real good song. Super chill. Let's see, dude. Let's see. What's going on? What's going on? Dent requested to the US dollar tether. Obviously has lost like all its value. I mean, deepest of deep retraces, right? 786s, 886s. Finally levels that kind of make sense, right? I mean, obviously the selling pressure has certainly subsided. As you can see, the angle of descent is every time you sell off, you're getting weaker and weaker. So maybe exhaustion going on there, right? That's your 4 hour. So we need to go to the daily. What's going on the daily? I mean, I think it did exactly what other assets did when Bitcoin engulfed. It bullishly engulfed on the 21st of July, and it's been catching follow-through price action ever since. Remember, this thing is not even worth 1 penny. It is worth 1.7 of a penny. So worthless. I mean, is it a wedge? I don't know, man. I've been here in a long time, so it's like, yeah, it was like a wedge or something, maybe. Wow. I mean, kind of, right? That's kind of the way to look at it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think it had 5 touches, so yeah, low. Like, it's just kind of like insane stagnation and negative momentum. It's like you barely had any, you know, but you're not doing much of anything. So No divergence, right? You hit your lowest level of relative strength just recently on the 21st of July. Lowest level since November of last year. So, I mean, yeah, I think above this level, the upside for the asset above 1.7 100ths of a penny is 2.7 100ths of a penny. So your upside, even from where you are now, could be eventually 30%, 28% upside. I mean, that's where it is. It's above a support here, right back from February. If you're above it, you might back test it and hold it as support. But if you do, then I think you could rally to 2.7 100ths of a penny. Sorry, dude, it's worthless. Okay. Could be wedging. Could be breaking out of the wedge. Okay. If it ever broke 2.7 100ths of a penny, well, then you're probably looking at something like 3.9 100ths of a penny, or maybe 3.9 tenths of 1 penny. I'm sorry. I think that's what it is, 3.9 tenths of a penny. There's your dent. Okay, let's look at the next one. I don't know the last time I looked at this. It's been probably years. Gas to Bitcoin, dude. Do I even have data on this thing? No, it's been purged. It's crazy, though. It's crazy Wyckoff stuff, maybe. I don't know. Wow, dude. It's crazy. Look at this. Gas to Bitcoin. Unreal. Okay. Love this. Low established in September of 2019, and that's what it's been ever since. Regarded as support, resistance before. You got back above it. You ran straight to the top of the range. You even exceeded a little bit, but then you sold off, right? What'd you do? June 25th, you went and you back tested what was once a support as support again. And then what'd you do? When you sprung, you back tested the spring and immediate markup to test the top of the range again, rejected it. You've sold off, and here you are, just hanging out. Okay, bullish convergence going on the MACD. Gas to BTC, bullish engulfing candle today. This actually is pretty interesting. This is pretty interesting, dude. Like, is composite operator acquiring his position on gas to BTC right now? I mean, I can't even believe it. Maybe. 16 more likes till 400. Dang, man. We could probably do that. I mean, I'm not trying to be cocky, but we could maybe get 400 likes. 420 would be even funnier. So yeah, spring, back test of spring is certainly confined between 1252 sats and 2706 sats, and you're in the dead middle, literally in the middle of it, midpoint. So it's really hard. I mean, to like size up your risk if you're a range-bound trader, right? The lowest risk areas are at the bottom of the ranges, and the highest risks are at the top of the ranges, right? So to me, it's like I don't know if we can take action on it literally right now, but it's looking pretty good. I mean, it's actually range bound, making higher lows than that previous low from January 15th, man. All right, dude. Here's your gas, Max. Did we get 400 likes? Oh, 417 likes. We may not get 420, dude. It's all good. Now, 17 minutes, man. Bitcoin looking pretty good still, right? Going strong into the close for now. We did it, man.
Is that a joint?
Thanks to the 420 likes, chat. Appreciate it. On a Saturday stream. What are you gonna do? So here we are. Here's Bitcoin, 4 hour. All right. Trying to engulf, trying to continue its rally. Broke a supply line yesterday. Bullish engulf a few days ago. 3-day bullish engulfing candle was confirmed yesterday. It's beautiful, dude. Beautiful start. But we need to make a higher low. We need to make a higher high. Gotta have it, okay? Yeah, Olympics are on too. Why would anyone watch me when they could watch the best athletes in the world do things? I get it, man. It's understandable. Cyborg, dude, you win your poker session, man? No, he said big. He lost to 7 deuce on the river. What's up, AJ Crypto? Thanks for the 10, dude. BAL? Sure. Balancer? Yep. I guess that's a crypto, right? Yeah, oh my goodness. Yep. I mean, I don't know if it's a harmonic. Alright, I don't know if it's a harmonic or anything, but it's making a higher low. It's trying to. Yeah, this just reminds me of, like, did it do anything? Yeah, look at this. I like that. That low, that initial low from August 20th and in September. You're springing, you're back testing spring kind of. I actually kind of like this, dude. Look, what I really like is where it's all happening, right? It's always about the context of the retrace from the low to high. Where are you? You're 88.6% retrace on BAL to USDT, okay? Very, very strong above 1689, and at least we know that is exactly where we're going to strategize, where we put our stop loss. It's very easy here. Yep. Bullish convergence, strong bullish convergence, because you made a higher low, while a lot of these ones making lower lows. This is accumulation setting in, right? A bullish engulfing candle. Yeah, man, easy to assess risk here. You just gotta wonder, like, how would you just would, I guess you could have it like that here, close enough. Let's see if it would be equitable. See, it's up 2.64% today, but you just having that stomp below that previous low, the engulfing candle. You can't, it's not equitable there, but if you go up to the next resistance, where that candle high close, candle open was September 1st, that's certainly equitable. And I think that's exactly where it could head to. All right, 88% retrace, dude. This is where massive, major new waves occur. I'm talking waves that take you up to much more significant prices. These aren't like, oh, it's gonna just Rudy poop. This is like literally 88% retrace. This is where big waves begin. Like this wave's ending soon, like a higher low, bullish convergence. So this is the way you'd probably be looking at this thing, man. I think that's how you'd play it. Just have like a, you know, stop. Look, that's why would there be a stop below that level, right? Because that is what's going on, right? You're playing the engulfing candle on the daily, and you're playing the fact that the asset sprung back tested spring. Even if it comes down to touch it and then bounce off of it again, you're still not getting stopped down, right? Your stop's just marginally slightly below the engulfing candle's open, right? That's right there. And after that, it's invalid. Like you have an invalid engulfing candle, so what you were playing was failed to begin with. You're below the critical support, so you're out. You're just done with it, okay? So that's how one could look at BAL to USDT. Oh, S-Coin trading back in session, dudes. Oh, maybe so, man. This is like a daily major potential reversal. And then you like 1 and 2 there, and then your third target would be the swing for the fence way up here. Yup. There you have it, chat. That's how we could play BAL. Nice. What an S-Coin, dude. Can't even believe it. Can't even believe how good some of these just randomly are. Was Davenport's worthy of pizza review? To be honest, no, I don't think so. No, it wasn't good enough at all. It was typical standard pizza, nothing special about it in my opinion. But hey, that's just my opinion, you know. Like, that's cool, dude.
How about Origin Weekly? A bounce on 55 cents would be legendary.
What's up, Adam, dude? OGN's been a good one, right? I thought. Let's take a look at it. Next one. Yeah, BAL, chat. You've been warned. You've been warned on BAL. All right. Accumulation's finally showing itself, and it just happens to be a deep 88% retrace with bullish convergence. And you're above the bearish control zone. You're above critical supports. You just sprung. I mean, back tested the spring, really. That's it, dude. That's like literally almost as good as it can get on a daily time scale. All right. I mean, this one, it's just been sitting sideways, man. It's just been stuck. Eventually 120, 137. If this whole market turns around, it's going to 121, 120, 137, probably $2. If the major, look, this is the same thing we just looked at on Balancer, right? From your major discernible swing low from November of last year all the way to the buying climax, what did it do? What did this asset do? It retraced, it lost 88% of its value. Not only that, It lost 88% of its value, and at the same place, the confluence, look left, a zone of support resistance from January 2020, March 2020, look at this, June 2020, August 2020, look at this, February 2020, and now it was all resistance, and now it's become support in May 22nd. Look, support June 24th. Look, support July 20th. Bullish, 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 not bearish. Steel wall, it's holding. This is where reversals occur. And if Bitcoin dumps, then it's gonna break down and go to literally all-time lows. Because that's pretty much all it does. It goes straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down, right? That's it. You break 50 cents, you're going to 10 cents. You're gonna be devastated, capitulate, right? But if it holds, which it is holding, this is exactly where major new waves, markups, reversals can occur, okay? OGN, just like the other one we looked at, the other S coin. Yep. It's good. It's good, dude. So Thomas, yeah, engine was actually looking pretty good. Didn't think it sold a little bit more. Yeah, dude, it broke the supply line, then went to back test it. Harmonic, higher low, chat. Got a higher low. A higher low on engine on the daily. Guess what else? Bullish convergence on the oscillators. Deep retrace, of course. But now we have forms of confirmation of accumulation, which is always a good thing. Thanks, Thomas. Daily, 4 hour. Look at, I mean, this is perfect, dude. This was identified for patrons, 886. It exceeded at 100%, but it reacted and it's rallied, and it's doing some other harmonic almost.
All these coins, do they have their roots embedded within the original BTC? KK, love you, brother. Thank you.
I don't know if their roots are embedded within the original BTC. I don't know what that means. Someone else smarter than me could probably answer that in the chat. Thanks, dude. Loves mutual, Eric. Thanks for 5, dude. Bulkish convergence, Kappa. Higher lows. I like the higher lows. I like it. There's a sell wall at 151, and there's higher lows. Accumulation with a sell wall. I'm good with that, dude. I'm good with that. I like it above 108. I love engine above 108. It's testing. It's going to continue testing 137 and then 150. If it ever breaks 150, the upside on engine above 150, I'm talking 30% upside. Like, could be fast. So engine's not bad, dude. Broke supply line, making higher lows, sell wall. You break the sell wall, Big King's doing things. That's it. Okay, there's your engine. It's not bad. It's actually making higher lows, which is more than you can say about most coins right now that are not making. They've just recently made their lowest low, and that's including Bitcoin too. So engine's actually looking a little bit better, just based on the fact that we're making higher lows. Okay. Jeff, I mean, I think you could probably figure that out, you know. All right, that's it, dude. We got through the request, man. So you throw them at me, slash through them like a hot knife through butter, and then we just go back to Bitcoin, dude. When's Cream gonna break out? Seriously, Bizcus? Great question. God, it's like maybe never. I mean, it doesn't have to break out, but it's like there. It's like literally, technically, right now, if we're being technical, it's actually infinitesimally higher than the major resistance from September of last year. Look, 167.38, you're 167.90. You're above it, dude. Cream's okay. Cream's good. Okay, Cream. Oh my God, it got rejected, dude, on a breakout. It faked out, faked the breakout, then sold off. But then what happened? Broke a demand line, didn't matter. It made a higher low and it got back above it. Still bullish. You have to still be bullish on Cream until it changes its price action, until it stops making higher lows and stops hugging the resistance that was created like a year ago. There you go, Bizco. That's it, dude. 6 minutes to your daily candle close. If you're enjoying the live stream, hit that like button, the bell, that's up. There's a Monopoly game for every thing, dude. There's like Star Wars Monopoly, there's Game of Thrones Monopoly, Lord of the Rings Monopoly, Sopranos Monopoly, probably Crypto Monopoly, Beanie Baby Monopoly, Forrest Gump Monopoly, right? It's like I'm literally doing the whole right? There's all these different ways you can prepare shrimp in Forrest Gump. It's like that, but for the Monopoly game of genres, right? Genres of monopolies. Simpsons Monopoly. You know what I'm saying, dude? Okay. What is Cream? Cream is an S coin that is showing tremendous amounts of accumulation and a sell wall in it. It looks like until a major sell-off occurs and we start falling back to the bottom of the range, it looks like accumulation is occurring, absorption of the remaining supply at a resistance, right? So the sell orders are being absorbed still because there's still supply there, but every time a sell-off occurs, more participants than before buy this asset, buy up all the shares or the coins, and get right back at that major inflection point. And eventually, what happens in these situations, historically what's happened on something like this, and it actually doesn't fake out and fail, eventually what will occur is one day you'll just wake up and it's up like 40%. It's up like straight line. It's like, oh my God, I can't believe Cream's up. I can't believe it, but you literally can because we've been talking about it almost every day, right? So it's just, that's Cream, dude. Yep. It's very strong. What grab? Yeah, Patreon, first of the month's the best time to join, for sure. Forrest Gump Monopoly, that's literally a thing, dude? Nah, it's not. You just posted our Discord, never mind. Never mind it. Can we get back on track, man? Yeah, Dwav, there's hope for all S coins if Bitcoin can keep this price action up. If it can hold above 30K, all your altcoins are going to go up too. They'll be much higher. If Bitcoin's like truly holding above 30K and it's not going to break below and go to 24.5, then all your altcoin concerns are going to be ameliorated just by owning them, because Bitcoin will go up and they will just be affected positively by that. Just how it works, dude. Yep. Ethereum, 3 minutes 45 seconds till daily close. You're about to bullishly engulf of 3%. Beautiful, above all technical resistances, like major resistances. I mean, anything above 2K on Ethereum is extremely good. Extremely good. Major potential double bottom going on. And also another major development occurring right now on Ethereum is this. You're breaking a supply line. Chat, look at this.
Bruh.
Ethereum, down-sloping resistance. You've broken out. You're back testing it. You're back testing. You're going. It's like a break hook and go almost. I mean, literally on the 4 hours of break hook and go confirmation. A breakout here. So it doesn't matter though. Supply lines get broken all the time in downtrends. They can just crap out and dump again. What needs to be done, what you have to see happen next, if you want good things to happen, you want a true reversal, you must recapture highs above the previous discernible high, at least in the 4 hour from July 7th at like $2,400. You must make a higher high. And then when you retrace, you make a higher low, much higher low than 1720, and then we're talking. Then we're talking about a true trend reversal going on, all right? Okay, 2 minutes, chat. 2 minutes. All right. Look on it. Oh my God, man. Happy Saturday. Happy reversal days. Sign of strength. If we get to 36 or 38K, I believe it, man. I would agree wholeheartedly with that, dude, because that's recapturing previous highs. It's a big deal. It's not a joke. Bullish engulfing candle about to be confirmed on the 4 hour for Bitcoin as well on this Saturday. And you are overbought though. You are a little hot. You are on the 4 hour. Bitcoin is at its highest level on the RSI it's seen since April 15th. That is very crazy, dude. I mean, that's a big deal. Right? How many days has it been since we've been this overbought on the relative strength index on the 4 hour? It's been 101 days, chat.
Bruh.
Nice. No, it's not bad at all. No, like anytime Bitcoin's overbought, I mean, like, yeah, you're overbought, but like, you want to be overbought a lot, and you get out of overbought territory on a little pullback, and you get overbought again. And then you cool off, you pull back, and then you go again. So we have a wave, a reaction that occurred at below critical levels of support, 29,578-ish, and it's a straight line up. And eventually a retrace will occur. And all we need to see happen is just when that retrace begins to pivot on however shallow it is or deep it is, it just needs to make a higher low than 29.5 and all will be well. Then we will have our first real, like, I think, higher low established on the daily, the first time since March. So, yeah. All right, 10 seconds, chat. Well, we made it on a Saturday, made it to the daily candle close stream, man. That's not easy, dude.
Bruh.
And these market conditions is not easy. Okay, so there it is. A new day has been born. Very good, chat.
Hype in the chat!
JMO defeated leukemia for the second time. Bitcoin, really strong Saturday close. And we're alive. We've survived, man. Anything above 30K is awesome. Yeah, it's a full moon. I thought it was full moon last night. It's tonight, last night, whatever. They're like so close, you know. I thought it was the 24th too, but I don't know. Done it, dude. All right, so there's no more need for me, I guess, since we made it to the end of the day. Just gonna relax now. 2-hour stream. Thanks for the all the likes and contributions. We got 461 likes, dude. I can't believe we couldn't get 500 likes today. You know, we got 700 people tuned in. We got Bitcoin pamping, but not 500 likes. Go. First 4 daily green candles in a row since April. Bobby Bronco, thanks for that stat, man. Fantastic stuff. We good, dude. Golden moon, is that what it is? It's a golden moon today, chat. All right, I'm down. Yeah, now 8 more likes till 500. Y'all got this, dude. Maybe. All right. There it is, chat. Thank you so much for the, we'll do double Jesus challenge with the 500 likes. My man. My peoples. Looking forward to seeing you, Matthew, man. Matthew Henry. Join the other Matthews in the Patreon for tendies. It's a what? Lucchese, man. Ugh, dude, I'm like dead, man. Went hard 2 nights in a row. Like I'm back in college. It's the dank moon, I believe it did. All right, love y'all. Let's see where the new day takes us. If we want a weekly candle close, all we need is a candle close above 34,300 to be safe, all right? That's pretty much where we are right now. We could get it. Let me just show you real quick before I go. This is how close we are to a weekly bullish engulfing candle, chat. You're doing it right now. You see this? It's not a joke. Now, I mean, the higher the better. Like the larger this candle is, the better. All right. So we'd like to be at like 35K for a weekly close tomorrow to engulf the previous candle, and that's a Japanese candlestick reversal. Beautiful, dude. Yeah, Patreon link's right here, dude. Okay, here's the Patreon link. You asked, so I'm just posting it for you, alright? Thanks. Alright, chat. Oh, no, yeah, the oscillators on the daily 3-day are exceptional. They're doing something they haven't done in a long time. It's been an 8-month period almost. Yeah, Bitcoin attacking that 50-day moving average, exactly. Yep, it sure is. Oh yeah, let me just end it with that. Sorry, because they're just things, man, that are going on. Let me show you. We looked at this early in the stream. We broke the 20-day moving average, and now the 50. Look, chat, here it is. The 50-day moving average. You got to break that, man. break it. I must break you. Let's break it. Right there. So, until next time, respect the T. Hey.
is JP. I am a robot. I like robots. I have a robot vagina.
Bow to your sensei. Bow to your sensei!
And then, just like that,
Adios, turd nuggets.